This is Justin Duckham with the Talk Radio News Service. I am speaking with the Nuge. I have not seen you in person since you opened for KISS back in 2000.
Am I as adorable as then or not?
It was a pretty great show.
Well, what's this pretty great? You must have been watching KISS.
That was
My
fun.
shows are never pretty great. My band is the best band in the world. It's all about attitude. And without Stranglehold, your life would be diddly. Say it right on the microphone.
Without Stranglehold, my life would be diddly.
Thank you very much. Drive safely.
Okay, so what did you think about the speech tonight? Did you enjoy it, Mr. Nugent?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Why not?
I've heard it all before. Actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
And I mean, who's buying that he's going to bring about world peace, save the children, stop global warming, and bring about fairness? God, I'm relieved. Aren't you relieved? I feel so much better now that we know those important issues are being addressed. You've got to be kidding me. He's said it all before, and either nothing happened or just the opposite happened. I'm afraid, and it pains me to say this, because I revere the American experience, and I revere the system of we the people voting in our representatives based on the guidelines for the ultimate quality of life in the history of the world, the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Painfully, this president does not represent that. Somehow he has bamboozled the people, enough people to vote for him, that he's actually going to do what he says. And let's just identify it. So he's for all of the above energy independent procedures. He's all for all of the above. Then why hasn't he done any of the above? I just don't believe him. I'm heartbroken that the scam rambles on. So no, I'm not happy. I mean, I'm happy in spite of the speech.
Okay, now what we also noticed was there were quite a few victims of gun violence in the crowd among the guests. There were relatives of that. And there have been accusations that your appearance here may have been insensitive. How would you respond, sir?
I can't imagine how to respond to that other than, you've got to be kidding me. I've been a law enforcement agent for 32 years. I'm involved with every children's charity known to man. I take terminally ill children on their last requests in life. Who have I insulted so far? I stand for justice and safety. I stand with the vast majority of sensible people who know that if our money is worth protecting with armed guards, if our government buildings are worth protecting with armed guards, if our elected employees insist on being protected with armed guards, what kind of insensitive fool would think that our children don't deserve to be protected by armed guards? So I'm conclusively confident that I stand for security and good over evil. In the gun-free zones that Obama and Eric Holder and Charlie Schumer and Pelosi and Boxer ad nauseum that they support, in those gun-free zones, more children were killed today in Chicago and around the country than at Sandy Hook. So my prayers are always for the victims and the families of the victims, but I want to do the right thing, not something. I want to do the right thing, and that means ending the scourge of recidivism and ending the political correct denial that dangerous, life-threatening, crazy people have to be locked up before they kill people. So gun control is never the answer. Crime control is always the answer.
And since you are not armed right now, I just want to say you are the second greatest Detroit musician after Iggy Pop, and you can't do anything about it.
No,
You're on camera.
I've already done everything about it because Iggy doesn't have a stranglehold in his bones. Have a nice day.
Have a good one.
And we love Iggy.